Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Pag-usapan natin ngayon yung ginawa ni ex-Supreme Court Justice Antonio Carpio plus kapwa niya petitioners. Dahil nagsampa sila ng kaso o petition sa Supreme Court ngayong araw na ito laban sa Administrasyong Marcos, specifically yung pag-transfer ng 90 billion na PhilHealth funds from PhilHealth to the National Treasury. So, nagkaroon po ng press conference ang grupo ni Justice Carpio. Pakinggan natin yung paliwanag ni Justice Carpio at mga questions ng media tungkol dito.
For attending this press con. We just filed our petition with the Supreme Court. The petition is basically grounded on two provisions of the Constitution. First, the Constitution says no law shall be passed authorizing the transfer of appropriations. Ngayon, yung 2024 General Appropriations Act says the Secretary of Finance is authorized to transfer excess funds of PhilHealth to the National Treasury to fund the unprogrammed appropriations. So that is a direct violation because the general rule is no law shall be passed authorizing the transfer of appropriations. Yung 2024 GAA authorized the transfer. Ngayon, under that provision of the Constitution, there are exceptions. Ano ang exceptions? One, the President can transfer savings from one item of the budget to another to augment that other item, but only within the Executive Department. But it's the President, it's not the Secretary of Finance. In the judiciary, it is the Chief Justice who can transfer savings, not appropriations. Iba yung savings, iba yung appropriations. In the Congress, it's the House Speaker who can transfer savings for the budget of the House, and in the Senate, it's the Senate President. And for constitutional officers, it's the chairman of these constitutional bodies. Only savings can be transferred, hindi yung buong appropriation. Ano yung savings? Savings are yung appropriation, but let's say it's 1 billion appropriation to build a bridge, 800 million lang nagamit, yung 200 million, yun yung savings, yun ang pwedeng i-transfer to augment another item. Pero itong 2024 GAA authorized the Secretary of Finance, hindi naman siya kasama doon sa mga officers authorized to transfer savings. So that's violation. At saka he is authorized to transfer the appropriation, the surplus funds. For PhilHealth, wala namang surplus kasi hindi pa tapos yung universal health services, no? Ang dami pang nangangailangan ng gamot, kulang pa yung mga hospitals. So, hindi pa na-accomplish yung purpose ng PhilHealth. So, walang savings. There is another provision of the Constitution that is being violated. Nakalagay sa Constitution, special funds raised through taxation for a specific purpose cannot be used for any other purpose. Yung funds ng PhilHealth was raised by a special law, by the excise tax, yung tinatawag na sin taxes, nakalagay doon, X% of the taxes from excise taxes shall be used to fund the objectives of PhilHealth. So that is a special fund raised for a specific purpose. Under the Constitution, you cannot use those special funds for any other purpose. Expression. Kaya ang ginawa nila, ginamit nila itong special funds of PhilHealth, linipat doon sa ibang items for program appropriation. That's a violation of the express prohibition against the use of special funds for any other purpose. Under the Constitution, pwede mo magamit yung special funds for other purposes only in two cases. If there is a law abandoning the purpose, wala naman. And if the purpose has been accomplished, hindi pa naman na-accomplish yung purpose ng PhilHealth. So these are the two main grounds that we are citing in our petition. And we are asking the Supreme Court, to issue a TRO. Bakit? Irreparable ito. Sa PhilHealth lang, 89.9 billion ang ililipat nila. That is irreparable because pag nagasto na yan, there's nobody in government that can reimburse that. Kasi the rule is, if it's an illegal disbursement, yung nag-disburse illegally will have to return the money. But how can anyone return 89.9 billion? Hindi kaya ni Secretary Recto yan. So it is irreparable. It cannot be returned. So dapat may TRO ito. Otherwise, hindi na babalik yan sa government. No? Nobody can get back those funds. So those are two grounds. So we'll be open for questions from the press. Thank you.
Okay, so napakaganda yung paliwanag ni Justice Carpio. Two grounds. May batas na nagsasabi na hindi pwedeng i-transfer yung nang dahil lang sa circular ng Secretary of Finance. I don't know bakit hindi nila parang nagbibingi-bingihan na lang ang administrasyon. So TRO, Temporary Restraining Order, ang prayer ng petition. Kaso is sana i-stop ng korte yung pag-transfer o yung paggastos ng pundo. Kasi sa ngayon, wala na, 60 billion na ang nai-transfer eh. Itong araw na ito, 30 billion na i-transfer. Noong una, March and August, dalawang trans, 20 billion, 10 billion. So, ang last tranche is sa March next year, another 30 billion. Pag hindi mag-TRO ang korte nito, nako, wala na. Kawawa ang mga PhilHealth members. Kaya, salamat sa mga grupong ganito. Itong si Justice Carpio, karamihan na lalo na sa foreign policy, yung West Philippine Sea, pinupuri niya ang foreign policy ng Marcos administration. But pagdating na dito sa PhilHealth, ayun, nanguna siya. And dahil sa kanyang status, former Supreme Court Justice, baka sana pandagdag pressure, hindi naman pressure ito, pandagdag lakas sa iba't ibang grupo and health professionals, health workers nagpetisyon sa Supreme Court, mga labor groups, mga mambabatas, mga 4 o 5 petisyon na ata ito na pini-question yung constitutionality, legality ng pag-transfer ng pundong ito. Kanina, programa ni Ted Filon. Wala na, naubos ng pasensya na, nakakapanggigil na kayo dyan, PhilHealth. Instead na expand niyo ang benefits ng mga kawawang miyembro, bakit nyo paintulutan na gagastusin sa ibang proyekto yung pera ng PhilHealth yan, PhilHealth members yan. Sa kanyang galit kanina, nakapagbiti siya ng salita na, taong bayan, mag-ingay tayo, maghimagsikan na tayo laban dito. Tama, kaya ito, sunod-sunod ang ating vlog tungkol sa PhilHealth dahil kawawa ang mga PhilHealth members, yung mga hindi maka-afford. Napakaliit na nga yung benepisyo nila, napakatagal pang darating. Tapos ngayon, gagastusin pa sa ibang purpose ang pera ng contribution nito galing sa ano. Ang iba diyan 'yon, excise tax, yung sin tax. Yung mga iba't ibang sin products, alak, sigarilyo at iba pa, 'yon. Buwis, mapunta yan sa pangkalusugan at napupunta sa PhilHealth. At dapat ito gastusin, special law na sinasabi ni Justice Carpio na dapat gastusin lang para doon at hindi pwedeng gastusin para sa unprogrammed appropriations ng ating mga mambabatas. Sana pakinggan ito kagad ng Supreme Court at mag-issue ang Supreme Court ng temporary restraining order para maisalba ang pondo ng PhilHealth para sa mga members nito.